Hey guys, welcome back for today's MLB pick video play for June 23rd, 2019. And this one going to be sticking with this series in the National League East between the Atlanta Braves and the Washington Nationals, and give our lean on where we see the better value on the money line. The home team, Washington, coming in as just very slight favorites at about minus 111. But for all intents and purposes, Vegas feels like this is hovering right around a coin flip. Now, Atlanta, they've been the best team in the NL East. And really, if we're taking a look at the entire landscape of the National League, you can make an argument that Atlanta has the most dangerous offensive attack, and that's allowed them to build this current lead that they have in the NL East. Also, just the fact that teams like Washington in New York, by and large, have had a tough time getting out of their own respective ways. We'll see if these teams that are currently behind the Braves are able to mount a run and make this thing interesting as we head towards the back half of the regular season. But I feel like the Braves are going to be right there in the race for this NL East division crown, given how much young talent is up and coming in this roster, and just having superstars, guys like Freddie Freeman, Ronald Acuna, to build around with an excellent farm system that's been stockpiling the talent at the major league level now for the Braves. They look like they could be a tough team to beat in these coming seasons. Now, today, Atlanta, they're going to be sending out one of those young guys, 21-year-old righty Mike Soroka. He got injured last year. He's come back here in 2019 and has had a lot of success, sitting on a 2.12 ERA across 12 starts, just a .98 whip. 8-1 overall record, and in his last 4 starts, he actually hasn't looked quite as dominant as he was in the earlier portion of the season, but he was just ridiculously dominant to open things up. But even during this 4-game stretch, the Braves have given a lot of run support, and the team has gone on to win each of these respective starts for Soroka. And when you have an offense behind you that's clicking like Atlanta does, it gives your pitching staff a bit more confidence to go out there and know that they're likely to get backed up by a bit of run support at the end of the day. Now, Washington, they are going to be sending out 29-year-old lefty Patrick Corbin, who's sitting on a 3.9 ERA, a 1.2 whip. He hasn't been quite the piece that maybe Washington was hoping for, given how up and down he's been, but he's also been able to turn in some really quality starts, like we saw from Corbin in his last outing, which came at home against the Phillies, where he went 7 innings, giving up just 4 hits, 1 earned run. But then we look the 3 games prior to that, where Washington went on to lose each of those outings, where Corbin gave up 7, 3, and 6 runs, respectively. So we've seen big swings from Corbin over his last 4 starts, and coming into this one today against a hot Atlanta Braves offense, we'll see what he's able to accomplish. Now, if we just take a look at what these two pitchers have done this year, you might give the slight lean here to the Atlanta Braves and Mike Soroka, and also have just a little bit more confidence in this Atlanta Braves offensive attack looking at the numbers. The fact that they're coming into this one as just slight dogs on the money line at about plus 101, we feel like the road team, the Atlanta Braves, are going to be the better value bet. So that's what we're siding here, taking Atlanta on the money line. If you agree, give the video a thumbs up. Disagree, give it a thumbs down. You can check out all of our picks for today's action over at stumpthespread.com, and we hope to see you guys back here for our next video.